Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Blaze. I obviously haven't been around in a little while. I have a few different jobs, and they kind of all culminate towards the end of the spring time and require a ton of my attention for May, as well as I just needed to get the fuck away from this game. Pretty much 7 prestige with barely any breaks. Definitely took its toll in, I guess, my desire to want to play so much. Kind of like when you, well, if you'll let me stretch this a little bit, kind of like when you get into a relationship and, you know, the newness wears off. I mean, what do? At that point, it's time to decide just how much do you like what's going on here. And for me, I finally decided just to put things down for a little while. Love that 3 trigger pulls. I didn't even get an X marker there, but I don't know. Do you take damage when you run through that fire like that I accidentally made coming out of the pipe there? Makes me wonder if people take damage there or not. Yeah, anyway, so about 3 or 4 days ago, I put this game back in the Xbox and started playing again. And I got a couple of decent gameplays. I'll tell you that I'm rusty, and you'll see it in the gameplay. There's definitely some moments like that, like, really? Did I just do that? I just tried to from the hip that from that far. And then there's going to be some good moments. So enjoy some laughs and enjoy the good moments. I definitely thought they were worth, throwing at you. But more than anything, fuck, man, you don't play a game for a month. I feel a little lost. Like, I still know what I like to do and where I like to go, but I mean, you guys know from watching videos in the past that my aim is not exactly the crispiest, most perfect thing around Xbox Live, and you'll see it in these couple of videos that I'm going to put up for you. I have some good moments like that, like, I took my time, scoped in, put it right on him, and then right there, I don't know why I hard scoped and turned like that, but I sure did, and I died for it, I felt good just to grab the fucking kill in retrospect before I died. I love this map. I definitely, this is one of the better maps I have, and I was surprised because when it first came out, I pretty much was like, this is going to be one of the worst ones, how small this is, and be camping everywhere, but there's definitely some moments like this when we just standing here and then I'll fuck that up. Yeah, I'm rusty. But, anyways, I do love this map. It does seem to be one that I do well on. The few areas I like to post up, and even moving around, like, there's a bunch of quick little sprint areas. Love the pace of this game. When I wasn't playing for a month, I didn't really have a ton of time for gaming, but part of why I put down Modern Warfare was I picked up Halo ODST to get into. There's a nice little triple, although it's not a triple, sorry, that's a triple in Halo World, but just a double in Modern Warfare World. But I tried to get into Halo for the beta for Reach and stuff, and I actually had a lot of fun with Halo 3, minus the fact that I know it's a big part of Halo, but that kangaroo DNA is spliced into those fucking Spartans. Look at this, Predator failed. That's the only thing I really don't like about Halo 3. Other than that, I had a lot of fun with that game and stuff, and met some pretty cool people playing it. Reach is another story. All I can say about Reach is if that was the game shipping, I wouldn't be buying it. But that's why there's betas, and I have fucking much love and respect for the fact that they did a beta. So they can, people like me can have the experience that I have, and people can have, the opposite end of it and fucking love it and really enjoy all the new features and think that it's a balanced game and stuff like that. Like I said, if that was Reach for $60, I wouldn't be purchasing it. But I know they're going to make a lot of changes, and in the end, I probably will get it because I'm going to try to keep playing Halo a little bit. Yeah, look at all that from the hip sloppiness. I love it. I don't know why people are just so against that. Why? You should only pull the trigger once with your M16 or your FAMAS. I hear people talking about that. One trigger pull kills. Like, they're nice when you can get them, but I'm going to go and tell you, with a burst weapon, if I pull the trigger once, I'm going to pull the trigger again. It's that fucking simple, because if I don't kill you, I want my next set of 3 bullets flying at you anyways. And it can add for some sloppy moments for me, but ever since I realized that, like, it doesn't have to look cool to fucking get a kill, and I'm okay with it not looking cool to get a kill. my game, my scores, you know, personally started improving a lot, you know, and because of that, you know, in instances like team death and stuff, I win more games now because I'm helping more, getting more kills. Oh yeah, here you go, COD 4 Juggernaut. Tell me this doesn't remind you of that. I'm right in the middle of this fucking airstrike and survive somehow. Like, okay. I don't know how. I should have been fucking dead. I was laughing my ass off there when that was going on because I was just like, really, I survived? Cool. And then shit just kept blowing up around me. This is absolutely one of my favorite places to be in this game. Pretty much any game type. You know, demo's the only one where it's not, you know, so advantageous at times, depending on what the other team's trying to do. But just about any other game type, this can be a really good place to post up, for sure. So, yeah, we're just going to leave it at that. This game's about over. It's good to be back playing again. For those of you that don't know, I obviously changed my name from Blazer to Osiris. Blazer's the only gamer tag I've ever had, and I guess in my taking a month off, I decided just to have some fun and do something different. So yeah, new name that you'll see popping up. I've got one more I'm going to throw up a Rust, and that'll conclude I'm back and I'm Rusty. Y'all take it easy. Speak your own truth. Peace.